Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we will be working on this 2011 Mazda 3. We will be replacing its battery. My wife has had a hard time starting her car in the morning. She has an hour drive to work, so want to be sure that there's no issue with it. We got her a new one. Hers is about 5 years old, which is a good amount of life for a battery. So today I will show you how to swap that out. Let's get to it. First, open the hood. Yep. There we go. 2.5 liters of absolute raw power. Next, you want to pop off the engine cover. There's a little clip here and a clip here. Pry that out. That's for the battery. There's another clip on the left. So 3 clips total, and we have our battery. Next, you want to go ahead and remove the negative terminal first. As we're going to be messing around in there with the socket, we want to make sure that we don't short out the battery or anything like that. So let's go ahead and make sure we get that off first. It's a 10mm bolt. Very carefully. This guy's a little longer than I need. Make sure we don't short anything out. The negative terminal has the minus sign on it. So now that's loose, we got that out. Good to go. Do the same thing with the positive side. Disconnect that. Go ahead and remove that guy. Now the battery's held in with 2 10mm nuts in this little bracket, so we're going to take that off next. Don't lose the bolts. Don't drop it. There we go. There's one. There's another one on this side. Okay. Loose. We can get it with our hands now. Alright, now that we've got everything off, we can take this bracket out that's holding the battery in place, place that somewhere safe, move this cord out of the way, and now we should be able to take this battery out of here. Just lift up and out. Now that we've got the old battery out, we can go ahead and put the new one in. This is a fitment code number 3 battery for a 2011 Mazda 3 with a 2.5 liter. The negative is in the back, positive is in the front. Let's be sure we get that in there correctly. Get this cable out of the way. And there it is. This new cable comes with a, this new battery comes with a nice handle on there. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and do the opposite. We're going to put the bracket back on, and then positive and negative. This even has little arrows telling you it's on the front. So you want to point towards the front. Actually, you can slip this underneath here. There it goes. There that goes. Put this back down. Looks good. Our nuts back on that hold that bracket in place. You don't want to tighten these too crazy. That battery's not really going anywhere, so nothing to go crazy on. Just enough to keep it nice and secure. All 10mm bolts everywhere. Makes it real easy to work on. Just getting that nice and snug. Alright. There we go. This battery's not going anywhere. Shouldn't be able to shake it. So, now that we have that, we'll slide our positive on. You really want to make sure you get these tight though. These are very susceptible to being loose, and then you might have hard start connection and stuff like that. I noticed when I took this off, it was much looser than it probably should have been. So you want to make sure this guy is nice and tight. Alright. Shouldn't be able to move it at all. This doesn't even remotely move. Now we're going to go ahead and put the negative one on. You might see a little spark. That's okay. That's just the battery connecting up. Not an issue. Just put it on there. No spark, no nothing. Good to go. Now let's tighten that on there. Nice and tight. This is not going anywhere now. Okay. This has got a little recess for this cable to go when we put our cover back on. Let's do that now. And then we're done. So there's two tabs that slide in the back. We have our toggle clamp things here and here. Alright, I think so. Yep. So there that goes. On. Clipped. Now the one on this side, clipped. Everything's good to go. Let's start her up.